Oh shit, I'm done. I'm done. I'm right, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't do anything and I'm scared, man. Oh, what the fuck? Welcome back everybody to the Useless Mr. Moonshine, a horror game show, and today we have in front of us God's Basement. It's a couple-year-old game, I believe, and it always has been on my list because it looked very scary. So I thought, let's download it. I bought it a while ago already. Let's download it and let's see what this game has in store for us. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks phenomenal. That's only what I can say. I don't know what the game is about. I know it's a narrative-driven horror game, so that's good for us. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to hop in. I want to take you with me on the experience. Let's go. Let's hop in. Before we do, leave a subscribe and like, of course. But for now, I hope you're ready to get scared. I hope I get scared. We are going to hop in. Let's go. Today is God's Basement. Alright. I try... When you start the game, actually, you immediately start the game. But you can also do here a new game. I guess this is how it works. I hope so. I have absolutely no clue what this game is about, so... Title's pretty brilliant, so I want to go to the basement because it's God's basement, so... Rather be there than here, right? Devil. I mean, rather be with God than the devil. I got my beloved notebook here. I'm in the most chill sweater that I have, so I'm very comfortable. I hope you get comfortable as well, ladies and gentlemen. Grab a popcorn, grab a drink, grab a coffee. And if you want to buy me a coffee, you can go into the link of the description. Of course you can. But for now... Oh, that looks like my little kid. Not my kid, but my kitten. Alright, so we're here. An office. We can't do anything here, right? Besides picking up the phone. Why do I always have to start sneezing as soon as I... Congrats, you are dead. What? Welcome to the afterlife? Don't worry, we still love you. Here's your trophy, you deserve it. Where are you exactly? You can call this place God's Space. Oh no, so he died. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to God's Basement, a place for special individuals, such as yourself. I realize that you may be a bit confused at the moment, but don't worry,
But I am.
everything will be explained soon. You might not be able to remember everything about your past just yet, but those memories will return soon. You might be wondering who else is here, but you'll
Nah.
meet the inhabitants of God's basement soon enough.
I don't trust
I know
God's
that
basement
I
now.
might be suspicious, but for now, I'm going to need you to trust me.
Trust me, yeah,
Whenever
sure.
you're ready, exit the room and keep walking until you find the room with the blue light. From there, I'll provide
Blue
further
light?
instructions.
Alright.
Also, if you see or hear anything strange or unusual, ignore it to the best of your ability. I'll talk to you once you reach the designated area.
What?
Good luck.
Ignore to your best ability. Dude is insane. We can't do that. We scream. I cry. You know what I do during horror games? And he's asking me to be quiet. Oh, is it such a game that the microphone can hear it? If there's actually going to be something here though. Because I read this narrative-driven horror games. And mostly narrative-driven horror games are only terrifying and not something is chasing us. So, fingers crossed. Can't do that with my left hand though. With the blue light it said, right? Battery is really locked. Two dead in a fatal car crash by Stephen Miles. A fatal accident that occurred last week is currently being investigated. Reports say that an elderly couple along with their infant grandson were driving along an interstate highway when the driver lost control. The vehicle swerved off the road and crashed into a tree. The driver, a retired elderly man by the name of Frank Young, was killed in the accident along with his infant grandson Kevin Young. Oh shit. Margaret Young is in a stable condition. Oh, the only survivor of the crash is Margaret Young. She is in a stable condition. I read it like this. Rumors suggest that alcohol might have been involved in the incident, but there is insufficient evidence to properly conclude the suspicion. So are we Mr. Young? I wonder. We died? We're not a kid. Obviously. The blue light. Oh, we are James Young. Wait, was that James Young though? With Kevin Young. How did we die then? Your grandmother. Oh. New Young, Sarah Young, mother. Oh shit, my brother died. Well, it said my brother, right? But it is actually us that's now in God's basement. But maybe the newspaper are wrong about it. With the blue light it said, right? Why can't I do anything here? Don't read that. Have a glass of water. Do not. Bro? Towel? What? Two? Alright. You're supposed to give us instructions, man. Oh, we can hide. Joke. Wait, is it locked or can't I... Am I being stupid again? Where are the controls? Okay, interact flashlight. Shit. We can sprint though. Wait. What am I doing wrong already in the first 5 minutes? We have to pick up something here maybe. Bring with us a key or something. I miss a key. James Young, deceased. Mother Sarah Young. Father Neil Young. Alright. Was he raised by mostly his mother's part? Or a grandmother? What happens if we close this and then actually open it? Is it changing then? Sometimes games do that though. Well, if you're already stuck, this is gonna be a long game then. No, okay. Oh. I just tried to pick something up. De teddybeer van Phasmophobia. It can still be, can't be opened. Excuse me, game. With the water dripping though. Do we need to see something in the background or? Do we now have to read this then and then something happens? No? pushing myself through everything though. Alright. I thought we got further, but nope. We can't switch it off anymore. The blue lights, I don't get it, man. There's no blue lights here. Oh wait. I had to interact with it. Alright. I did not try that. Yeah, they're dead. So are we right now? Uh-oh. Teddy bear's gone. Try something new right now. Why did the sound get so ominous right now? It's so weird sometimes, these games, that you have no clue what to do. I'm not good with these games. After almost played 100 games. I don't trust that screen. I still don't know what to do. Jeez, that scared the living crap out of me. Alright, I guess what kind of game it is already. It's kind of walking back and forward with sometimes interacting with stuff. I assume that's the game. So we can continue, nice. 20 hours later. Jesus fucking Christ. Hello? Wait, we need to try to ignore these sounds, right? Well, I don't like that. It was like knocking. Anybody here? I would like now to ask these kind of questions. Ghost adventure shit. Can pick that up. Alright, I immediately picked it up. Why would it be not try to pick it up? Blue door. No. Oh, we came from there? Yeah, we came from there.
If you are new to God's basement, trust the operator. He will guide you.
Nah, if somebody says trust me, I'm out. I'm out. There's something here now. We can bring nails as a weapon. Together with the hammer. Yeah, shit, this game really took a dark turn quickly. Like, I wasn't supposed to be stuck here for 10 minutes. Holy fuck balls. Oh, this... Okay. We're gonna have some fun in this game. Oh yeah. We're gonna have some fun. Did they close that door? Doors, what the heck, bro?
I see you found your way to the Blue Room. I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding it. By the way, I forgot to mention who I am. Just call me the operator for now. It's not an official name, but I find it quite catchy. You're making great progress so far. We've been having some issues with the lights recently, so you'll need a flashlight. There's one in the next room on a table, next to a radio. It'll be quite handy in the upcoming areas. I know that this may not be what you expected, but the truth is, there are many versions of life after death, and God's basement is one of them. Thank you for trusting me. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Once again, if you run into anything suspicious or strange, ignore it to the best of your ability. I'll talk to you again in the next room after you retrieve the flashlight. Good luck.
Next to a radio, it said, right? So I know now, every time when he says ignore as best as you can. So every time we go through kind of a next level, every time when we talk to him, I assume it's kind of a loop system, but it is not. I assume that the game is gonna get scarier and scarier more noise start to happen, more paranormal activity is about to happen. But it's not paranormal activity. We are in sort kind of area that's actually death, probably, right? We are paranormal activity, if you can say it like that. But if we are going to encounter this shit, I will promise you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna quit the game. This is a very good preview of what we're gonna get. I might deinstall a game so quickly you have never seen before. Oh. Next to a radio, it said. Oh, fuck no. They made me quiet in like 5-second time. Oh, okay. Phew. But that's not helpful. Whoa, what the fuck? Bro. What happened? Alright, sure. Let's read it. Dear mother, sorry, I haven't been answering your calls. I know it wasn't your fault, but losing Kevin and Dad has taken a toll on all of us. I think Sarah and I just need some time to grieve and accept what happened. Take care. Your son, Neil Young. It's our father, right? Is open? We cannot hide. Do we need to hide in this game? Can we switch you off, please? No. Alright, I'm just exploring a little bit in the meantime as well. The sound, though, that is very well made. He is kind of a next level.
I see you found a flashlight. Past this door,
Watch with your headset, ladies and gentlemen. Please do.
Your memories from your past life are still probably blurry, but they'll start coming back shortly. For the time being, make your way down through the hallway. I highly advise you not to spend too much time looking around. If anything makes an attempt to get your attention, ignore it to the best of your ability. If you see anything or anyone approach you, do whatever is necessary to avoid contact with that entity. Most importantly, do not, I repeat, do not acknowledge their existence. If you follow these guidelines, you should be just fine. Give me a minute or two to unlock the door. Once the screen shows that it is unlocked, you may proceed.
Something is coming. Right over there. What entity? What entity? Advise you not to stay look around long enough. Don't get in contact with, and do not accept their existence. Jesus, that's a big list. Oh, I'm too scared to go there because the light was flicking as well. Fuck, I'm out. I'm done. I'm done. The game understood me though. Jesus, holy hell, it's dark. I'm now so curious of what that entity can be. Oh, mama. What am I doing? Oh, shit. I haven't been this scared in a while, though. I'm on edge. Something is gonna pop up. What do you want me to do? God, do not forgive you. Oh no, she went out. Yeah, fuck. I have no words. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm
In other news, a car crash
officially
resulted
quiet.
in the death of a grandfather and an infant child. Authorities reported that the car swerved off the road and crashed into a tree. The only survivor was the grandmother of the infant child. Although she suffered major injuries, she is currently in stable condition. Authorities also reported that the grandfather was driving the vehicle and that alcohol might have been involved in the incident.
And we know that already. Popping up? Is she popping up? No, she's not. It is what I hate, ladies and gentlemen, about these kind of games. You know, the operator said, don't stay there for too long. Don't try to look for it. That kind of stuff, you know. But is it actually happening? Is it just a fear factor to put in a game so that you actually are not to staying there too long? But maybe... But I think maybe we actually have the time just to look around and just play the game, right? We gotta go back though. I'm gonna play like a coward, I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry that I'm playing with my nose so much. I out of nowhere have a running nose, and like an hour before I had no problem whatsoever. Save room? Maybe. They never answered any of my letters on my calls. Or my calls. I waited an eternity to hear the sound of their voices. I'm gonna close that door. Locked. Also locked. Hello? Mr. Moon's here. This. This ain't good. This is gonna be a terrifying game, ladies and gentlemen. No. No. I honestly don't know what to do. I'm seriously almost sitting on the edge of my seat though. Well, it feels like it. I don't trust this door, man. What is happening here? We already read that, so let's exit. The flashlight is not strong at all. Okay, please stop crying. Hey, just please stop crying. Driving me crazy, woman. Okay, this is not the way. Going here again. I don't know what we have to do otherwise. Can we look at this? Maybe we had to look at that though. So dark. Why is it so janky when we walk against something though, see? I am missing something here. Or just don't pick up maybe. I don't think that does the trick though, but I'm very impatient though because I want to continue. Why won't you pick up? Achievement unlocked. You know something change? Yeah, nice. Next level, ladies and gentlemen. That woman standing there, that image is still pictured in my mind. I know that we're gonna encounter her again. Dear Mother, hey, I know it's been a while since we last saw each other, but I just wanted to let you know that the delivery was successful. It's a perfectly healthy boy and we named him James. He is absolutely adorable and I can't wait for you to meet him. Take care, your son Neil Young. Oh, you're dead.
I'm glad you made it through in one piece. Whatever you saw might have jogged your memory a bit, even though all of it occurred before you were born. Your parents, Neil and Sarah Young, had a son named Kevin. Your grandparents were looking after him when an unfortunate incident occurred. After losing their only son, your parents decided it would be best to create some distance between your grandmother. Although she tried her best to seek their forgiveness, the grief they felt was too painful. For a long time, they stayed out of contact with your grandmother.
This grandmother's
After a
walking
few
around.
years, they had you, James Young. They still were quite distant with your grandmother, possibly afraid the same incident might happen again. I don't want to bore you too much with those details. There is something I require from you. For you to unlock more of your memories, you need to go deeper into God's basement.
I want to.
To do that, you need to retrieve a security card to get past the door to your right. Fortunately, there is one down the hallway to your left. Just follow it all the way down, past the area with the red lights, and it should be in a storage room filled with shelves. Once you retrieve it, bring it back and slide it across the panel next to the door. I know you still have your suspicions, but I swear all your questions will be answered.
Yeah, thank you, because I have some questions.
Once you have a complete understanding of your past life, I'll tell you what God's basement really is. But you have quite some ways to go. Keep doing exactly as I say. And one last thing. Good luck.
You know, I'm having an evening right now. Like I don't want to a mood that I don't want to follow it. That's what I want to say. But we're not gonna follow it. I want a different ending. I want a bad ending. Hello? Oh Jesus, there she is. Wait, that's over there. That's seriously, that's that door, I guess. She's still standing there, what the heck, bro? Last night I had a dream. I was walking towards my son and his family. They looked so happy together and I yearned to be a part of it. As I kept walking, they kept shrinking, becoming more and more distant. Even as I increased my pace, the space between kept exponentially increasing until they disappeared. I haven't seen them since the accident. My son writes to me every now and then, but will never answer any of my calls. I haven't seen them. I haven't heard his voice in years. They recently had another child, an adorable baby boy. I desperately wish to see him. My son wrote to me saying that he couldn't wait for us to meet. I pray that he keeps his word. Mark Rathion. Your grandma. Huh? What's this supposed to mean? I know it's a puzzle. But... That it? No. Which one is staying on then? It doesn't? It's not staying on? That one is staying on. For how long? That one is really quick? Oh no. This one's staying on then. That's too bad though. Alright, so we need to figure that out. Something here. And maybe can give us a clue of what to do. Oh, this is gonna be such a long game if it works like this the whole time. It really drives me crazy that she's standing there like that. Is it a code or something? It's one of them needs to stay on, right? It has to be this one. Yeah. It's an order, right? So now we need to find the second one that... No. Okay, nice. Oh no, so... This one then? No. Come on. Alright, so which one then? Okay, that works. So tick, tick, tick. No. Alright, and the first, second. And we go now for the fourth. Nice. I go for the 6. Does it work? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? The last one, right? Okay, now I really... Now I kind of forgot what the order was. And this one, right? Jesus, missed one. Then this one. Did it? No. Then it was this one, right? Then it was the fourth. Please, yeah, so. No, that's not it. Alright. The third then. No. And now I now just tried something. She's still there. It was more like a trial and error puzzle. That's where she's standing, right? Why is she kind of in the wall? That's creepy, man. Alright, so let's go. I don't know how much I'm gonna cut out, ladies and gentlemen. Because this is, of course, nice when this happens. All the playthrough, all the time that we spent together, but sometimes when I'm just puzzling, it can be very boring. What was I supposed to look for again? I forgot it. A key card, right? But there's absolutely nothing here. Oh, key card. Security card. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Go around it. Oh shit. This is gonna be terrifying. Fuck, go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Where is she? Where is she? Look at me. I'm always ducking away. Where is she? Then she's standing behind me, probably. Terrifying. Alright, let's go. Let's continue. Next level. As soon as the light starts flickering, you know shit's about to happen. You really do. Swipe! Let's go. I ain't afraid of you. Well, that changes my opinion a little bit. The teddy bear! Fuck you. Always close the door behind you, right? Dear mother, how have you been? It's pretty hectic over here balancing family and work. James is about half a year old now and he's growing healthily. I have some bad news. I might have to relocate to another state because of my job in the next few months. I don't know for sure yet, but there is a high probability of the relocation. I know I promised to let you see your grandchild and I really intend to let you see him, but it's difficult to find the time. I keep you updated on everything, your son Neil Young. Okay. Let's see. I'm still think that she can be at every corner, ladies and gentlemen. I guess it's what I think. Come on.
In other news, a car crash resulted in the death of a grandfather and an infant child. Authorities reported that the car swerved off the road and crashed into a tree. The only survivor was the grandmother
Yeah, I
of
know.
the infant
Oh
child.
shit.
Although she suffered major injuries, she is currently in stable condition. Authorities also reported that the grandfather was driving the vehicle and that alcohol might have been involved in the incident.
No fucking way. Oh yeah. Why did she disappear? Why did she disappear? I don't get people sometimes. I read the reviews of this game and it said something like, yeah, it's not a good game. I actually find it a pretty cool beginning of the game. I find it actually already a cool game. No. No. Jesus. Can we do something about this? What's inside the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Great movie. Alright, so we're now going into really the dark part. She was standing here somewhere before. And now the music is gone. I hate that. Next level. That was easy. And I'm probably gonna jinx it right now.
time since I've last seen you around. By now, you should have some idea of the history between your grandmother and your parents. After the accident occurred, there was extreme tension between them.
Sure.
It was understandable given the context of the situation.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Your
Sure.
parents wanted some space due to the grief they were experiencing. Your grandmother, dealing with the guilt and loneliness, longed for support and forgiveness, something your parents did not grant. I promise we'll get to your part of the story soon. To satisfy your curiosity for a bit, I'll tell you a small truth about God's basement.
Nice.
God's basement is a place to reflect on your past life. That statement might be a bit broad, but I'll tell you more as you continue your journey. As for this area, there seems to be a locked door with a keypad. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I'll see you around soon. Good luck.
Alright, so let's figure out the passcode. Another room full with... No. Why is the game doing that to me, man? Go. Passcode. What can the passcode be? We don't have the letters anymore. Can't figure anything out. We have to go here. Pretty sure about it. I'm really into the game. As you can see. Very concentrated. Huh. But now he didn't give us a clue what to find. Ah. Alright, so we do need to find a note. I already say my apologies. If she's coming and running towards me, I'm gonna scream like, "Cow!" So. Do we need to find the complete letter? Do you want me to do that? Yeah, let's do that. Maybe we can read it and actually find out a little bit about God's basement. Who knows? But it said don't look around too long. And that's why I can't really handle these cat and mouse games. Because I hate the fact not to know where the entity is. That you can... It's actually a great horror aspect, but to have the feeling that you don't know when it can happen, or like, not when it can happen, but more like... where is she? Or where is she? When does she pop up? You know that she's gonna pop up. I don't find the other parts though. Let's go to... I like these story-driven games. Like this. It's terrifying, but... Hacker. But not just like, oh my god, I gotta run. But maybe we still do. Okay, I might jinx it right now. Hey. Yeah. What do you want me to do here now? Do we have to find the complete letter then? Continue. I've checked it. I checked this. Well, I'm blind sometimes. Do say that though. I think we need to wait here. Oh, that's that door. Alright. Can you see him? No. No. I can't see him. Please don't. Oh, teddy bear's there now. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I regret playing this. And lately I can get easily scared though. I do love horror games. Can we open it? No, can we open this one now? Oh. We can see the teddy bear though. Hello, game. Oh, alright. Now I can open it. Huh. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. He took off. No, 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 no. I might need to put a warning up for this game. At least she didn't slaughter the kid. Was she standing there? Did I miss it? Oh, fucking moly. Is that the police light? I had a feeling that she was standing there. Jesus. Oh no 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 no. That's going wrong. Shit. Oh shit, I'm done. I'm done. I'm right, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't do anything and I'm scared, man. Oh, what the fuck? Where are we now? We're gonna completely forget that that happened. That scared me very well though, because that was a very scary part. And the fact is, I'm very sorry about because I wanted to adjust the mouse so that we could see her coming towards us. And that's why I also let my mouse go already, because my hand always go like this. I have to train it still. But at the moment that I wanted to adjust the mouse, like that, adjust the view, she started to fucking run towards me. And then we did like this, yeah, I'm sorry. What a game. Yeah, we already read that part. Alright, so no, it's way later here. Oh, but it's actually 11:05. That's kind of creepy. I wanted to see you actually charge the word sauce. Oh yeah, I feel always sorry for you guys, but I'm not gonna be. Honestly, shit happens. But okay. We are stuck in this room. And what can we do about it? What can we touch? I want to touch. Ah, there it is.
I hope you're okay. That looked like it probably hurt.
Yeah, it
Good
did.
news is, this room looks relatively safe. I also have some more good news.
What?
You're going to be exploring your early childhood memories. For the most part, you were raised by your grandmother. A good chunk of your memories have manifested themselves in the form of journal entries. Read those carefully as they represent your thoughts and emotions at the time.
Okay.
You probably thought you'd be stuck in that dimly lit, creepy office area forever. At least you're getting a change of scenery.
No, I just gotta
God's
used to
basement
it.
tends to manifest itself in an unusual way. The more you remember about your childhood, the creepier things can get. Remember when I asked you to ignore anything unusual? Well, that was just a joke. It's obviously there for a reason.
Duh.
The only reason I said that was to frighten you. I find it quite amusing. Well, I should probably wrap
Ask
this
us at the beginning,
monologue up. Find more about your past. And one last thing. Good luck.
Yeah, right. She's gonna be here as well, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. A brutal crime scene emerged this weekend within a quiet suburban neighborhood. I thought we already read this, but two victims, Neil Young and Sarah Young, were viciously stabbed by an unknown assailant. Two parents leave an infant son behind. Authorities do not have lead, and it was reported that each victim was stabbed over 30 times, resulting in the face of the victims to be heavily distorted and mangled. This brutal crime has shocked the local community. Well, it is also shocking me, actually. Jesus, that scare is also still shocking me. Can you hear it? The white noise, the sound of silence. Yeah, because the fucking TV is on. What is it with my language today? I will work on it. Alright. What's with the bloody TV? Come on. Can you write something else? Say no. You can't do anything else. Who spilled coffee on my painting? Okay. So what can we do in this small room? Can you eat an apple? Fold the clothes? Huh? That's what I don't get. That takes a little bit too long in this game though. Oh no. Oh, the house is so much creepier than the office. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's have some fun. Grandma has been acting strange lately. She seems to be very forgetful and misplaces a lot of her belongings, like her car keys and medication. It was my birthday last week, but I think she forgot that too. I'm going into middle school pretty soon, so I'm a bit nervous about that. And I hope she starts getting better soon. No. She ain't. She's part of God's basement now. The mood setting in this game is absolutely phenomenal in my opinion. You can disagree? Let me know if you disagree. Let me know what you think of it, of the game though. And also, if you're still new, if you're new here and you're still watching. Alright. Blank paper. We can't do anything with that. Grandma's acting strange again. Strange, recently I've been finding random letters on all the pictures and paintings we have hung up. There's also always just one red letter randomly drawn inside of a painting. I asked her about it, but she said she doesn't remember writing the letters. Alright. Where's the letter then? There it is. M. Just an M. Or the more. Did I not see it? Oh! There are more. Someone there? No? No? I didn't check everything though. So it's just an M. Wait, what? Something in here though. No. What can we do with that one M? Am I blind again? I might be blind again, ladies and gentlemen. You got a blank paper and a nice picture of a girl. Oh, that's what we have to do. Interact with it, but I tried. It's probably gonna spell murder. Yeah, we found it.
In other news, last weekend, a brutal crime was committed in a quiet suburban neighborhood. The two victims were a young couple, recently turned parents, that were viciously stabbed while sleeping inside their bedroom. Authorities reported that the bodies were mutilated to the point of being unrecognizable. The two also left behind an infant son. Currently, there are no suspects or leads as to who committed the murder, but
I wonder
authorities
who.
are adamantly investigating the situation.
Why is it so dark in this house right now? Something really strange happening with my grandma. She doesn't seem like herself. She feels very distant, less lively. She doesn't enjoy talking as much as she used to. She seems very quiet, like she's always thinking about something. Unfortunately, her habit of forgetting things isn't getting any better. She frequently forgets to take her medication. But I have to remind her very often. I hope her condition improves. James. Oh, is er... Wow. Grandma. Where are you, Grandma? Grandma's terrifying. What do we have to do? Alright. We can play with this. There it is. Welcome home. Thank you. Grandma. Grandma. Pick it up. Do it then. I don't trust that shit, man. He's walking. Jesus. It's...
Entry number 8. Recently, my grandmother has been acting strange. I've been waking up in the middle of the night hearing her crying. I usually find her pacing back and forth aimlessly. She usually won't even notice I'm there until I make my presence known. After she notices me, she gives me this blank expression, then walks away back into her bedroom. Sometimes I'll press my ear against her door, and I'll hear a distorted version of this classical song she always listens to. Although these incidents are rare, they still creep me out. It happens about once every few months. Hopefully she gets better.
You know what the thing is? I actually, as I realized she was staying there, I also unlocked an achievement from behind you. But I actually wanted to see what happened as soon as we were supposed to run towards her. Nice. Probably back in the office. Jesus, but this game, for my opinion, had a survive that is actually terrifying. And you probably won't get it as soon if you're watching it. But if you play it just by yourself within a dark, dark room, I can imagine that you find this game scary. And you have all the reasons to be scared for this game. Because we still don't know if she's gonna come sprint towards us. That's creepy. So well, she did once, but you know what I mean, like not in a kind of a cutscene part. Not a puzzle. From Windows, like the screensaver. Alright. Yeah, so in my opinion you can be really afraid of this game. There's no problem to not to be, or to be. I hope you enjoyed playthrough though. Let me know. She is here somewhere. I can feel it in my bones. What is the music is driving me nuts though. It's... Oh, I get goosebumps because of the music. Oh, there's a letter. I did not see it. I'm entering my first year of high school. I'm pretty nervous about it, but excited at the same time. I get I was recently diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. Oh no. The diagnosis didn't really faze her. She seems a lot less lively these days. Just listen to the radio or TV most of the time. I tried to talk to her about current events and casual topics, but her responses are more bleak and dull than they ever used to be. I wouldn't describe her aura as depressing or gloomy. A more precise word would be hollow or empty. It is almost as if a part of her has drifted off somewhere and has yet to return. You would have episodes like this before. The frequency and length of the episode seems to be increasing. James. Okay, so we really had a probably kind of a tough childhood as we can remember. I saw something move over there. Doesn't feel great. What is going on with the music? Oh, we can continue, okay. Yeah, we... What? Can we now open it again? Yeah. Cool. No, no, no. No loop. I don't like loop. It's darker now. The letter is gone. Did the light flicker? Yet the light flickered. Oh shit. We're going to be so screwed in the next loop. Oh, there's no, okay, there's another letter here. That's good. Today I landed a part-time job tutoring my neighbor's kid. I can't get a real job since I'm only 14 years old. But at least this will give me some kind of income. Regarding my grandmother's health, there have been no major changes. She remained uninterested and perpetually distant whenever I interact with her. Something kind of strange happened today. Got her having a conversation with the radio. The thing is, the radio was off the whole time. Holy crap. She was arguing back and forth with it, as if it was a real human being. Human voice through the radio? It kind of reminded me of the crazy people you have to deal with when when taking the public transit. It's kind of a messed up that I find it just a tiny bit funny. I'd probably be sent to hell for laughing at it, but I couldn't help it. I have a sixth sense of humor. Sixth sense. Oh, sixth sense of humor. I love her to death and it pains me to see her deteriorate like this. Hope she gets better. Okay. Yep, your grandma is fucked up. It's actually sad. Not a letter here. James, I'm sorry to bother you, but I've misplaced my keys somewhere. Can you please find them for me? Just place them next to this note once you found them, Grandma. Please. Please. We're just going, but I actually don't want to turn around every corner, man. Key finder. I think that Grandma soon is coming over the ceiling though. Crawling. Hey. Are you lost? Kind of a little bit, Grandma. Huh. What? That's insane. I don't... The music is driving me nuts. And I mean in a good way. It makes me stressed. Makes me want to quit the game actually. Oh, come on. Where do I need to go? Did I miss something again? Did I make a wrong turn maybe somewhere? Another note. Oh, yeah, there's another note though. Last night I caught my grandma staring at a painting in the middle of the hallway. Oh, that's creepy, man. It was in the middle of the night and her eyes were locked into the picture. It was kind of eerie. Locked in the picture. Sinking away into the demon's thoughts. Well, I can't do that. It was kind of eerie seeing her entranced by it. After staring at it for at least half an hour, she walked off casually. I took a closer look at the painting and it was completely blank. It was literally a blank piece of paper she was staring at. Shh, Grandma, is something really off with Grandma. At least I have some good news. I've earned a raise for my tutoring job and I've started tutoring another neighbor's kid so I earn more money. Yay! I just wrapped up my first year of high school, so I'm glad I have something to keep me busy throughout the summer besides taking care of my grandmother. James actually kind of a good kid, right? Can you imagine waking up in the night and seeing grandma staring like this? And talking with the picture and the radio. There's another note somewhere. No. Yeah, I'm kind of lost. You left me a good note. I'm a bit worried about the fact that we can also run in this game. Oh wait, maybe I know what that... I heard a scratch. You have to stare at the picture. Like grandma. Is it weird that I actually really no clue what to do. I'm just trying. Do stuff. No, that's nothing. Father saw grandma. You have to stare into the picture or something like that. I don't get it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna cut to the part where I found my way out. Or to continue actually. Oh! Where did that pop? Wait, no. Forgive. And then... Oh. Never. There's one here. Wait. Wait. That's funny. Okay, so it makes it easier. I just found out, if I'm correct, how I can find out, how I can see actually the ones that give a text, because it has a different border than the other ones. See, that one is different than... Oh. He never... He never forgive you? You? Why you? Ah, that's why you. He will never forgive you. Is that it? Well, we looked into the pictures there, right? We tried. I just tried it over again. He will never forgive you. Grandma. Can we leave? Grandma. That door's open. Ah, I get goosebumps again. Grandma. Alright, next letter. I woke up in the middle of the night to the sound of plates breaking. I dashed out of my room to see what was happening. I saw her in the kitchen repeatedly trying to carry a plate for the kitchen. Carry a plate from the kitchen to the dining room. While walking over the dining room, she would drop the plate and repeat the process. I walked over to her and guided her back to her bedroom. I set up a small barricade so that she wouldn't be able to get out so easily. She could have really hurt herself. Maybe I should just set up a barricade so she doesn't get out of her room at night. I'm in the middle of my second year of high school right now. And it's been really hard balancing school, friends and taking care of my grandmother. Most of the time I have to turn down social events because I have to stay home and make sure she doesn't do anything crazy. Maybe you need a foster home, or not a foster home, what do you call that? Nursing home. Or in a woman or a man, of course, that lives with you within the house, that helps you. What can I do? Oh, shit moly. That came out of freaking nowhere. Can we pick it up or something? What is going on? I just stood there and then something happened. Okay. Okay. Let's just wait here. Jesus. I hear her walking. I want to know where she is. Jesus. I probably get an answer soon. Seriously, I thought this chandelier was her crawling on the ceiling. No, not around. Sounds different. Note? No note. Walking chair, yeah, that's creepy, man. Can you imagine that happening in real life? Oh, it stopped. It stopped rocking. You keep rocking, I keep rolling. I think that as soon as we walk out, something's happening. I think that we just have to wait, you know? Wait. Because with the plate also, like, I have been wandering around like for a couple minutes. Then eventually something happened. As I was standing. Still. Can I do something with the chair? No? Oh, this is getting frustrating. The whole play flow is gone, in my opinion. Hey, it starts rocking again. You're sitting here. Hey, give me a sign, please. Anybody here? There's something happening now with this painting? Yes, we did that right with this one as well, right? We had that before. That's red. Holy crap. This is so absolutely frustrating, ladies and gentlemen. How many times? I cut it out probably, but I've looked so many times at this freaking... And then like standing like this and then it popped up. It's annoying. Game was so good in the beginning, but this, in my opinion, destroyed the game for me. Took way too long in this part, but I hope it picks it up again. In this place, he does not dwell. Hell, God is not present. No one will help you here. Okay. Okay, now leave, please. Oh. Oh, mama. Grandma, calm down. Jesus, that's terrifying, man. Done. There she comes. I just took a sprint. I just took a sprint. I was charging her like, yeah! And then realized she's not coming. Like, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, man. Oh, please, I want to get out of this hellhole. Of course, now the other side. Let's do like 60 laps there as well. Hello? Of course it's locked. Who? What else? You need to look at the painting. Trying it immediately though. Ah, note. I'm starting to worry about the future. Grandma's condition continues to get worse. Is she going to stay like this for the rest of her life? I hope not. What will happen if I have to leave for college? Who's going to take care of her? The way it is now, I can barely leave her alone for 2 seconds without her breaking something. I'm currently in my 3rd year of high school, so I still have a little bit of time to think about it. Hopefully, I will come up with a solution later. You won't, mate. Tears you apart in the meantime. Oh where are we? This is a new place. That can... I heard her walk. Please don't walk in circles. I heard you walk, Grandma. Why the F are we here again? Whoa. No! You got to be kidding me. Wait, if you get stuck or you aren't sure what you're supposed to do, use the hints found in the... For real. For fucking real. I'm sorry for my language, but... Are you for real? So many chapters still to play. Alright. Alright. Luckily, I'm very happy. I'm very content that this game had save games. Load. Come on. So we're back where we just died. I don't know how that happened though, but... You standing there again? Pretty sure that we can see you stand there soon. I just entered my senior year of high school. It's time to start thinking about what happens after high school. I recently applied for this scholarship. It would pay for my basic... It would pay for basically all my expenses, including tuition, room and board. and everything else. My biggest issue right now is my grandmother. We don't really have any relatives or anyone to take care of her besides me. Will I have to take care of her for the rest of her life? The answer seems to be yes. Her condition keeps getting worse and worse. I know, this is selfish, but I feel quite bitter about this current situation. I keep having to make sacrifices for her sake. Hopefully, I'll think of a solution sooner rather than later. I know what to do, but I only would do that in the game. I knew she's standing there. Right behind that door. And now she's gone. For sure, she's gone. Wait, was she standing here actually? Wait, I don't get where I'm going. Can't go back. I heard her walk again. Grandma, calm the F down. You're driving me nuts. Oh, no, 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 no. Where is she? Oh! What is she doing? Wait, it scared me, but it wasn't supposed to be scary, I guess. She just walked backwards through the wall. Kind of she glitched out this time. Oh, crap, hey. And let's go this way. For instance, if you now just try this. Oh, no, 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 no. But then give me a hint, mate. Oh, that's pretty cool. I did not know that. Alright, sir. Yeah, I'm lost, Grandma. Are you lost? How can you be lost if you have nowhere to go? Are you scared? Are you frightened? Are you without hope? Are you without a god? Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we're still in God's basement, so we probably still are dying.
Are you lost?
Or dead.
How can you be lost if you have nowhere to go? Are you scared? Are you frightened? Are you without hope? Are you without God?
But by making me read the letter and exactly say the same on the freaking TV. We need a hammer. I think that was not supposed to happen, what we just saw. With her just floating past me. I can see something through the door though. Like in the little gap here. Oh no. Just sprint. Through it all. No. Around. We have to look around. I don't want to, but we have to. Now that is locked as well. Jesus. Are you leaving me too? No, Grandma, please. Who's there? That scared the shit out of me, yo. Can we just keep going? I want to quit this game. In some ways, really terrifying. She's coming soon, pretty sure about it. She's soon jumping towards us. Needs a hammer. Alright, that's the first time it said that. Let's find the hammer then. Where can we find the hammer? Here, maybe a hammer. No. Alright. Here, yeah. You can also try it with your hands, mate. You might succeed, to be honest. So for instance, can we take a hint right now? No, we can't. Okay. And where can we find that hammer then? Can you maybe tell me that as well? So here's somewhere a hammer. No, of course not. Nowhere is a hammer to be found. PK, give me a hammer, please. Or is it like 60 times walking over again and then it some response? Like the demon. Like Grandma. I'm missing something. Yep, I'm missing something. I did not know that I could open that one though. I can open the drawers out of nowhere. Okay. Alright. Let's just take them off. Hey, hey, hey. She's coming. She's coming. No. I'm still having fun though, but that part in the middle, it was, well, what we just had was a bit frustrating. And then the top of the iceberg was actually that we glitched out the map. And I really had a feeling that we had to start over the whole game, and I did not have time for that. It's already 12 and it's school day, is how you Americans say it. It's a school day. But I don't want to go too late to bed anyway. This is actually a great thumbnail. Slowly progressing towards it. Please. No, 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 no. Oh, hands away. Jeez, Grandma's terrifying, man. Jeez. Oh, she fooled me again. She fooled me fucking twice. But now you could see it though, so I'm happy about that. Where did we end up? Welcome. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your virtual reality trip simulation. Now, treat your grandma good. Otherwise, this will happen. Well, that's a good way to set a kid straight. Let them play this game. Okay. Yeah. Wait, we have to go to the TV probably, yeah.
James, it's been a while since our last encounter. That was a lot of information to absorb. I hope you got most of it, but I'll try to summarize the best that I can. You were trying your hardest to get by high school while also taking care of your grandmother, along with holding a part-time job. At the end of high school, you had amazing grades and received a full-ride scholarship. The only problem was you would have to leave your grandmother to attend college. She raised you all by herself after your parents passed away. It tore you up inside, knowing that you would have to abandon her to move forward in your life. Slowly but surely, her condition kept deteriorating, to the point where it was an extreme burden to provide care for her. You had to make a choice, abandon her and move on with your life, or throw away a full-ride scholarship and sacrifice your potential to take care of her. Are you ready
To be honest,
find
I would
out
choose
what
the first
choice
part.
you made? This is kind of exciting, isn't it? Well, I won't make you wait any longer. You chose to stay. You felt that it would be wrong to abandon her, especially when she needed you the most. She took care of you when you were abandoned, right? You were just returning the favor. If you haven't noticed, this area represents your old job. The one you worked while taking care of your grandmother after you graduated.
Did we have a choice?
First thing you should probably do is sign in. Enter the door to your left and find your ID card. I'll speak to you soon. Good luck.
I kind of wish that we got away. And you're probably saying, why? Well, how can you do that? Well, the thing is, think about this, right? Grandma had a couple of diseases. Grandma was doing some weird stuff. Actually, beyond healing, beyond... Of course you love her and you still want to help, but there are better people equipped with skills that can help her properly. But think about it. A healthy grandmother that loves you, that took care of you. What does she want the most for you? Have a good future, have a good life. Wasting your life away. Save your grandmother for a couple more years. She wouldn't have liked it. If she was healthy though. Would have been selfish, in my opinion. But I'm entitled to have my opinion. And maybe I'm a bit harsh in that part because I lost a certain amount of people in my life, so I know how it feels. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I mean it in a good way. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your choice would be. I kind of I kind of want to know what your choice is. Numbers of boxes organized. Are you in? I'm not working for you right now. Gotta be kidding. Can we just leave? I'm gonna grab those boxes. Wait. Honestly, for you? Nah, I can't be. What cares happening about?
Are you having fun organizing those boxes?
Yeah, kind of actually. Makes me forget about what happened to my grandma. Makes me forget about that I actually wanted to leave her. City demon. Full scholarship, everything. Her crazy grandmother. Who I love very much. Well, mine doesn't live anymore though. But not for a long time.
Are those boxes heavy? It must get pretty tiring doing this 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
I'm just with my father together and my brother. That's it. For a very long time already. Oh, brother's now out of the house, of course, and I kind of live with my girlfriend. Still visiting my father sometimes. Hero. He is my everything. He's my hero. Taught me some good life lessons. Especially when you're young and you lose your mother. Huh?
Hey, I think you missed one. Look over there, in the corner.
No way. Why would I do... Which corner, mate? I don't trust any of this, man. Look in the corner, why would I do that? You mean this one? We have other boxes as well. Oh, we can bring those as well. Oh, we can. way quicker actually by instead of actually walking.
Does it get tiring?
No,
Doing this job day after day,
no,
only to come
I'm not
home
gonna give you
having
the
to care
satisfaction,
for
mate.
your elderly grandmother.
Yeah, you heard my choice, so I'm okay with it. What about you, God's Basement operator? What would you do?
Do you ever feel regret? Maybe you should have just taken the scholarship and ran off.
Yeah, as I said, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, I want to know your opinion. You're probably gonna hate me for it. Some of you probably agree. What is that then? I'm on a box that we haven't done yet. Maybe then this box needs to be here.
Think of all the potential you wasted. Was it worth it? Doing the same thing every single day.
No, not worth it. Why are you asking my opinion all the time? Jesus. I have to do as quickly as possible, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to cut this out. It's actually a nice part. Just have a conversation.
Are you anxiously waiting to get home, or do you find this job more tedious than taking care of her?
Yeah. Honest. But actually, it's also a good escape, I would say. Your grandma, taking care of your grandma takes so much energy. You need a mindless job then.
It might seem like I'm trying to belittle you, but I'm just relaying the thoughts you had at the time.
Yeah, well, help me to do a re-over. Or a do-over, and I will show you what choice I give. Or make. Seriously doing almost everything
It's an
here.
interesting concept, isn't it? Sacrificing the future for the present. Sacrificing all that potential to have a clear conscience.
No,
Was it worth it?
my opinion is really, I'm sorry. No. My mind is some of my family members once said that as one door closes, another one will open. Never let the present or the past hold you back for the future. So yeah. There we go.
Wow, great job, James. Are you ready to start all over again tomorrow?
Yeah. Sure, why not? Check out. Let's go. The leak. A beer with my friends. I can go here. Please don't send me back to the house. Please don't send me back to the house. Of course. Of course, we're gonna meet the worst part of Grandma. I'm home. Grandma. We also earned many achievements this game. Grandma. What do I hear on the background? What is that? Yeah, that's where I have to go probably. Oh, God's Basement. Nope, I won't. Let me explore the house a little bit more. Grandma? You here? Naked? My room probably, next to Grandma's room. Nope. This house is actually pretty awesome. Pretty big. With 2 basements. It's actually insane, man. Is there a note? You know what? I'm going downstairs. Oh, shit. Let's do this. I know what's going to happen. I'm gonna hit Grandma. Children, close your eyes for this part. Wait, but what do I need to use the hammer? I haven't seen it yet. Sorrow. Oh, we locked her in. Holy crap. Grandma's going crazy. Grandma? Please make a sound. So I know you're still alive. And not somewhere inside the walls already. Crawling in my attic. Hammer back maybe? Or a saw? Not the movie Saw, but just a Saw. Alright. Just focus a little bit on the game, Mr. Moose. Come on. She's gone, man. It must be somewhere. Okay, that was that sound, alright. There must be somewhere a note that says another word. There it is. Clean up any broken plate. Hide kitchen knife on the bed. Check emails on phone. Nail wooden planks on door. Turn off all lights. Go to bed. Alright, clean up any broken plates. So we have to... Okay, I did not know that. Turn off the light. That's gonna be a horrible one. Oh, you already locked the door though, so she can't get out. Hide kitchen. Knife on the bed. Check emails on phone. Knife. Hide it underneath the bed. She's still locked away though. Barricaded. That's good. She's probably out already. It is unfortunate that you have declined our scholarship program. Thank you for applying, and we hope that you're successful in your all future academic academic? It's academic, right? Endeavors. Sometimes I really have trouble. And as soon as I hear the word and I pronounce it, I think like, is that correct? Is that correct? And then I struggle. Alright. Turn off all lights. I don't want to do that though. But we have to, right? Can we just flip a switch and then everything is up? Oh. That's terrifying, man. I get the vibe again that I had back in the days when I was a child. Some of you probably had it as well. That as soon as you hit the last light switch, you start running upstairs to your room because you thought always you were being followed. Alright. Holy crap, balls. Let's say take a shower. Go to bed. Alright, let's go to bed. Barricaded. What is in this room? I really want to know. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Bed. Right. Oh, 2 hours and 10 minutes we're playing already. Oh no, she's standing there. Throwing the knife, stabbing me. And that's how we die. Oh my god, yes, of course. We were dead. What is she doing? Oh, this is terrifying, man. You don't see it. Can't do cop nothing. I can't do anything. Feeling that we can see her face soon. Slowly coming. Oh my god. Come in. No, stay out. I should have switched this light off probably. Shit. She got out. Yeah. She's in my room. She's in our room. Grab the knife. Grab the knife. Why would we put a knife? I don't leave the bed if you're not gonna use it. I'm scared. I'm honestly Gosh, yeah, but she's sprinting towards us soon. Mama mocking me, Fuck this, I'm out. Oh. What just took the sprint? Let's get down to business. Where the heck is she? She was just here before. Grandma? Grandma's terrifying. I don't know what to do. I don't know where she is, man. Okay, so I'll try to think in the meantime what we have to do. Because honestly, it's scary to go around every corner, man. You can just be there, you know? Just waiting for us. To jump scare us. I think, oh. Pain, are you full of it? Patience, are you out of it? When will when will your suffer end? I don't know, man. When this game is over, for sure. And I can go to bed without Grandma in my house. Oh shit.
Hey, are you full of it? Patience. Are you out of it? James, when will your suffering end? You wanted her to die, didn't you? Not for her sake, but for your own.
Yeah.
You yearned for her death, not because her suffering would cease. It was because yours would cease as well.
Yeah. I lay awake every night, fearing my own life. What do you think, sir? Oh shit, she's here. She was in my room. Today I found my laptop broken. I left her alone for just a few minutes while I was in the bathroom and guess she walked into my bedroom and had an episode. I'll have to drain my savings in order to replace it. I can't do this. Where is she?
Do you feel the resentment pulsating through your veins? Do you feel the last breath of patience exiting your body? Do you feel the rage welling up, overflowing, displacing empathy, sympathy, and love? Do you hear it? It's calling you. A way out. Follow it. Let it guide you.
Oh, I don't trust it. That's my death. Can I make another choice? Just go. I don't care about the choice anymore. Fatal accident occurred last weekend, currently being investigated. Oh, we already know that one. Sorry, I haven't been answering your calls. That's all the notes that we already read, man. Jesus. They never answered any of my letters. Brutal crime, we know that one. I did something
While sifting through
unspeakable.
some old boxes, you found an interesting set of documents that revealed the truth about your past. Your grandparents were involved in an accident that killed your grandfather and your infant brother. It wasn't your grandmother's fault entirely, but your parents couldn't help but put the blame on her. With no family or friends left, living a hopeless and bleak existence, your grandmother decided to murder them. With your parents out of the way, she could raise you all by herself. Her desire was selfish and evil. That
Shit.
was all you needed. A way to justify her death. A way to break the burden of taking care of her. Do you remember what you did? I'll walk you through it once more, just in case you've forgotten.
I did something unspeakable. I killed them. I murdered them both. I did not know what to do. I had nothing left to live for. I'm sorry. We killed Grandma? Is that what we did? We did it on a very gruesome manner. If the atmosphere in this game is absolutely good. That's really creepy. Every time when I go back into this house, I feel like, oh, well, why am I playing this game? This is also, look at this. This is creepy, right? Only there, it's sometimes frustrating that the game is not quick enough. You're walking past the things that we need to do, and it's not doing anything. Get the knife, get the new radio, get the phone, place the knife on her bed, place the old radio, place the phone on the table outside the door, wait outside her room. Grab the knife, grab the phone, right? Get the new radio. Get the phone. Place the knife on her bed, replace the old radio. You This is gruesome, man. What you gonna do? You bloody bastard. Is she gonna talk through the radio and say that she has to do something to herself? Place the phone on the table outside the door.
Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you listening to me? I know that I might seem suspicious, but for now, I'm going to need you to trust me. Are you in pain? Do you want that pain to go away? I can show you a way out, but you're going to have to do exactly what I say. Don't worry, very soon you won't feel any
It said exactly the same to me in the beginning.
You won't have to suffer any longer. The first thing I want you to do is to grab the knife on your bed. You're doing a great job. It's very sharp, so please be careful.
How does he know?
The next step is to gently press the knife against your stomach. You're doing a wonderful job. Now, press a little harder. Keep applying more pressure until the knife penetrates the flesh of your stomach. You might feel quite a bit of pain, but that's going to be temporary. You're doing a great job. I want you to pull the knife out. Is there a warm, red fluid gushing out of your stomach? If so, then you applied enough pressure. I know that this might be painful, but pretty soon it's going to be all over. I want you to repeat the process, except now go a little
No way. Do it yourself, motherfucker.
applying pressure until the knife penetrates
Jesus.
the flesh.
Apologize for my language. Aye.
Now that you've done the process twice, for the third time, go to the left of the original spot. Once again, keep applying pressure until the knife penetrates the flesh.
She's dead.
You're doing
She's hitting
a great job. Now return
vulnerable
to the
spots.
original spot. I want you to jab the knife into the wound 3 times. This time, don't slowly apply pressure. I want you to press the knife into your stomach as hard as you can. Whenever you're ready, go
No,
ahead.
this goes too far.
You're doing a wonderful job. Are you in pain? Are you suffering? I know you are, but don't worry. It'll all go away soon. This is the last step. Are you ready? All you have
That voice that we hear the whole time is also our voice. We spoke it. We made the voiceover, or like changed the.
all the pain will go away. That's it. Let it all go. Pass on into the next world, wherever that might be. Goodbye.
We recorded this.
You will not be missed.
And it's taunting us in God's basement because we died as well. How did we die? I don't know.
James, You murdered her. You knew about her delusions. She always talked about the man in the radio, so you decided to become that character. You replaced the old radio and then played an audio file telling her to stab herself repeatedly with a knife. You knew she was delusional and had episodes of schizophrenia. She followed your instructions and eventually bled to death due to her self-inflicted injuries. Since all the evidence pointed to a suicide, you weren't charged with anything. You finally got what you wanted. You were finally free. You might be wondering how exactly you ended up dead. Well, for the first few months, you lived your life carefree. You actually enjoyed life to some extent, not being tied down by an ill relative. But eventually, that all came crashing
so.
down.
I'm curious how.
It started off with brief, horrific, gruesome nightmares. Visions of her stabbing herself endlessly, blood gushing out of her wounds, flooding your mind with blood-red guilt.
She gives me goosebumps, man.
Slowly, these nightmares leaked into your daily life. You'd see her out of the corner of your eye, whether you were driving, walking down the street, or at work. Even though you killed her, she never really left. She lived in your mind and haunted you every day until you eventually couldn't fall asleep. Every time you closed your eyes, even for the briefest of moments, she'd manifest in your subconscious. Eventually, you went to the hospital and you were prescribed sleep medicine, but that only suppressed the issue. Slowly, your body adjusted to the medicine and you needed to increase the dose for the medicine to be effective. This process kept repeating until you were taking multiple times the recommended amount. You were addicted, until one night you overdosed on sleep medication. Right now, in this moment, your physical body is currently in a hospital bed, hovering between the thin line of life and death. You're still probably wondering why you're here in God's basement. I'll finally tell you who I am and what this place really is. God's basement is a realm for those who have committed great sin but are still redeemable. The individuals that arrive in God's basement relive their own versions of hell, allowing them to reflect on their life and watch their slow descent into evil. Their resentment, hate, bitterness, and jealousy accumulate until those emotions manifest themselves through atrocious acts, yours being murder. You were backed into a corner, watching your life slowly pass you by. All those opportunities you sacrificed. All that potential wasted. You became bitter and resentful. Many could sympathize with you. Many might have even done the same. You were hopeless, and it felt like you were inside a living hell. I am called the Operator. I am an entity that manifests in God's basement. I manifest myself in different ways depending on the person. My job is to guide the person inside God's basement and allow them to relive their life from a different perspective. In your case, I manifested with many characteristics resembling the man in the radio.
Yeah.
Hopefully this explanation cleared everything up. You're still probably wondering what happens now that you have all your memories. I mentioned earlier that God's basement are for those who are still redeemable. Even though you committed an atrocious sin, you were trapped in a hopeless existence. Also, the person you killed wasn't really your grandmother. She was a shell of her former self.
Yeah.
Your grandmother died long ago. Part of you wanted to see her suffering cease. Your crime was both cruel and merciful at the same time.
Yeah.
You are going to get a second chance at life. Pretty soon you're going to wake up in a hospital bed out of your drug-induced coma. Learn to live with what you did. The feelings of guilt, paranoia, and pain will never completely go away. James, make the most out of life and be grateful for this second chance. One last thing. Good luck.
That gave me goosebumps, that part. We made it. Jeez, what a game. I don't know why people give this a bad review. Maybe the part that was a bit frustrating, I agree, but it picked it up again. I hope I'm done though. 2.5 hours I'm playing. Did not expect that. Expected about 1.5 hours. But I'm happy I played it. Definitely happy I played it. And I hope you're happy you watched it. I hope you still are with me. And if you're new to the channel, leave a subscribe and like, of course, please do. It helps out a small content creator a lot though. God's Basement, absolutely phenomenal game, in my opinion. Especially the story I like. I am a sucker for these kind of stories. I'm not hard to impress though. Because I know how hard it can be to create a game. I know especially how hard it can be to write these kind of stories. And they did a phenomenal job. Voice acting as well. It was the whole time creepy. Even with the fact that I couldn't continue in those parts, in the stressful... those stressful... annoying parts, those frustrating parts. It was still scary, it was still creepy the whole time, and as she was popping up the whole time, I liked it that they did not do jump scares in this game. I liked that they were doing it like she's standing at the end of in the hall. Hello, I'm the developer of God's Basement. You've reached the end of and I wanted to say thank you for playing through the whole game. I'm still pretty new to creating video games, so I hope the experience was bearable. Jesus! Hopefully you enjoyed the experience. Maybe someday we'll play one of my games. If I'm able to release another one. Thanks again, Erebus. This is also what I read about a review, that people said don't play because even the creator finds it not bearable. Well, it was a good game, right? If you say that this is a bad game, I'm sorry, but then your standards are here. Then you just compare everything with Madison and Call of Duty and all that kind of shit. Don't do that. He's an indie horror game developer. He's doing it by himself. He did a good job. Fuck those people. I'm sorry. So, that's out of my system. Let me know what you think of this game. Here and there, it could have been a little bit better, especially when it bugged out. But I am happy that he used a save game. So yeah, I have nothing more to say about that. I enjoyed it. I had a great experience. I sweat. I had goosebumps. I was on the edge of my seat. It did a phenomenal job. So that's what a horror game should do. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think. If you're new here, you're still watching, leave a like, subscribe, as I said before. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to hop to the next video. And I will see you there. Bye bye. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.